a Universal Interactive Studios production. Developed by Traveler's Tales.
Hello.
Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex.
Hello everyone and welcome to my Hello everyone and welcome to my very first episode of Back in the Old Games, where if you know it, you the GOAT. If you don't know it, you too young. Anyway, onward. So on my last episode, you saw me unbox the Nintendo GameCube. Now, mind you, as I mentioned in the last video, I had a lot of history with that game. Hence the reason why I unboxed it. And if you haven't seen it, I will link it down below in the description so you guys can watch that. I want you guys to at least watch the unboxing first before watching this video, because this is a very interesting and quick little spoiler. When I unboxed the game, when I unboxed the console, that's what I meant to say. When I unboxed the console, this game came up, Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex, and I told y'all that I would be playing this game as my very first episode of Back in the Old Games, just due to the fact that it was the very first game and the GameCube being the first console that I have ever played. So that's why this is so special to me. This is why I chose this game and this console to be the first thing that I do in this episode. And there will be more episodes of games that I have played and that I've never played. I will explain my history with this game, and I will also explain what's going to happen moving forward with these episodes. So let's get started. Here we go. I'm gonna just call myself Crash. So moving along. I am going to talk during these videos, even during the cutscenes. I will also explain to you guys in the very end where you can access this game, you know, via console or downloadable content and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just watch this cutscene, shall we?
It's not our fault that Richard Bandicoot is to blame.
Lord.
I will not let anything stand in the way of evil, especially not a brainless orange marsupial.
You know, I've always wondered what a Bandicoot was. I've never seen them before. They're very non-common. I've never seen. They look like foxes to me.
Five idiots need to come up with one good plan, or else.
Now, I will warn you. I mean, I played this before, so ain't no other warnings out there. But these cutscenes, this one in particular, the very beginning, is very long. So if you guys want to fast forward past the cutscenes, feel free to do so, because you know the gameplay is coming. Trust that.
Since the last time Crash defeated you.
Enough bickering! Do we have a plan? Well, in my scientific endeavors, I've been able to create a genetically advanced superweapon of unbelievable strength. But the power source is the final missing.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway,
Yes. elementals, that's it! If released, their destructive energy could create enough power to bring my secret weapon
I'm about to
life.
blow your guys' mind right now. Did you guys know that I actually never beaten this game at all? And I'm just now getting back into this?
Get ready to face my wrath, Crash Bandicoot!
Sorry, I wanted to get past Neo Cortex's laugh, but yes, that's true. I have never beaten this game, and this is the very first game that I played, and I've never beaten it. But I will for sure attempt to beat it on my own time. If you guys want to watch me beat it, please let me know. I'll get to the final boss and everything. I won't even have to like go through all the stages with you guys if you guys don't want me to.
What's happening? No, it cannot be.
Yeah, guys, this cutscene is very long, so feel free to fast forward if you want to.
What's going on? Oh no! Crash! Look out!
Because I think there's like 2 more cutscenes after this.
Is everyone all right? It appears that my evil twin brother Uka Uka is up to his no-good tricks again. I must find out what he is planning. I'll meet up with you later.
Hello, my feeble brother.
You have gotten my attention, Uka Uka. What kind of diabolical scheme do you and Dr. Cortex have planned this time?
No schemes, just some old familiar faces dropping by for a visit.
No, not the elementals. Uka Uka, why did you release them? Don't you know what happened the last time they were free?
So they were responsible for a few earthquakes, floods, and that little ice age a couple of centuries back. You worry too much, brother.
You cannot restrain them, Uka Uka. They are far too dangerous. This could spell disaster for us all.
On the contrary, Aku Aku, it spells disaster for you. And
Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Goodness.
You won't get away with this.
Who's going to stop us?
Yeah, that's that classic beat right there. This takes me back for sure.
Crash, Coco, it is just as I feared. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have freed a group of destructive masks known as the Elementals. We must find a way to stop them before they...
For my very first episode, guys, I think I'm going to make this short. I'm just going to do the first stage of this game and then end it. Because like I said, there will be more games that I'm going to be playing.
Of ancient crystals.
Not just this one.
Be returned back to their hibernation state with a total of 5 crystals. We must act quickly. Coco, what is the status of the new portal chamber you've been working on?
It's almost finished. A few little adjustments here and there, and it'll be ready to go.
Well done, Coco.
Look at Coco, bruh.
The ideal
Look at it. Look at this girl.
We must hurry.
If you look at her from this game in comparison to now, don't ask me why Crash doesn't talk. I don't know. He's like freaking Mario. He only knows like 3 words.
This time we evened up the odds in our favor.
Crash Bandicoot, my old nemesis. How the heck are you? Still gathering crystals? Old habits die hard, don't they? My days are being spent on something much more intriguing. Meet Crunch, my newest creation.
This is the creature who keeps sabotaging your master plan? Ha! You gotta be kidding. I'll exterminate this field rat in no time.
Now, Crunch, your time with Crash will come soon enough. Isn't he brilliant? a testament to my true scientific genius, a real Bandicoot warrior, unlike you, Crash. Oh well, we all make mistakes.
Well, duh. That dude looks bigger than me. Alright, now onward to the gameplay. Yes, sir. This takes me back. I haven't played this in so long. And now that I got it in my hands and playing it on the GameCube, it just feels so good. Just feels so good to be playing this. And like I said, I'm only going to be playing the first stage, maybe the second stage.
I'm Rocco, the Earth Elemental. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex woke me from my captive slumber.
Oh my god.
I'm free to pulverize whatever gets in my way.
Where's the rest of your teeth, Rocco?
Crystals around, because if you do, I'm gonna bury you alive.
So, anyway, as I mentioned in the very beginning, yes, this is the very first game that I have ever played along with the GameCube, which is the very first console that I owned back in 2003, I believe. It was a fun time. Me and my cousins used to play multiplayer all the time. Not this game. There's no multiplayer in Crash. But you know, I've always had fun playing Crash. I haven't. And this funny thing is, long ago, this was actually the only Crash game that I've played. So technically speaking, I haven't played a Crash game until the trilogy came out, like a couple years back for the PlayStation 4. Yeah, makes me you know rethink about life a little bit. But this game was a lot of fun. But for God's sakes, when I was younger, my dad used to play this, and he was struggling too. And oh my goodness! And I think my worst experience with these Crash games is these nitro bombs. Those nitro bombs were so annoying. I couldn't stand the sight of them. I was always scared to go near them, especially every time Crash goes near those bombs. It's crazy. He just kept blowing himself up. You couldn't even see the dude. I was like, where's he at? Like, you don't see him when he dies. You don't see him when he dies. Oh my goodness, I'm just rambling at this point, and I'm sorry. I should probably talk about more backstory. But yes, this is the first game that I played, along with the first console that I owned, the GameCube. And because this is my first episode back in the old games, cut me some slack if I start rambling a little bit and stuttering. Can't help it. I'm just basically like freestyling everything that I'm saying. I'm not looking at no notes. I'm not looking at nothing. But you know, this game, even though I've never beaten it, it holds very near and dear to my heart, and it's, you know, mostly due to the fact that it is the first game that I've played. So, yeah, swear to God, if I die in this stage, I will probably never hear the end of it by me. But I do want to try to get all the boxes destroyed and get through the mini game and everything. So let's see how far. Like I said, this is the only stage that I'm going to be playing, and then I'm just gonna end the gameplay. If you guys want me to play more of this more Crash, I will do that. But if you guys want to, I forgot to mention this, but if you guys have any suggestions on what any other old games I should play, please let me know. Reach out to me, leave a comment below. I will take it into consideration. I will also shout out the person who recommends me the game, and I will take it into consideration. There will be some games that I probably won't be allowed to play, but I will let y'all know right now that I am at least able to play most games from old consoles all the way up to at least maybe like some PSP games and maybe 3DS games, which reminds me, yes, that also includes handhelds. If you have any suggestions for any handhelds that I should play, please, any handheld games that I should play, please let me know. I will take it into consideration. We'll try to make sure to make it work. If it don't work, if I didn't get to any of you guys' games, it could be because I haven't seen it or because I wasn't able to get to it. So, what else should I talk about? What else should I talk about? I mean, you know, Crash, this was practically, like I said, this was practically the only game that I played back when I was younger until the trilogy came out. And then when the trilogy came out, I only played a little bit of it, and then I stopped playing. And then when I heard that the fourth one was coming out, I said, okay, I'm gonna play all three of them to prepare myself for the fourth one. And then I played the fourth one and I beat it. I beat that in like maybe like a week or two. I don't really remember, but yeah. Since I'm getting towards the end, I should probably talk about how you guys can access playing this game. This game is made available for the GameCube, and the PlayStation 2. So if you have original hardware, if you have the PlayStation 2, you can play this for the PlayStation 2. If you have a GameCube, this is available for the GameCube. Other ways you guys can play this, you can, if you guys have Dolphin, which is a Nintendo GameCube and Wii emulator, you can always play it through that, or PCS2. You can always emulate it through any of those emulations. All you got to do is just download the. Oh god, I'm sorry. How do I approach this? Okay, there we go. Yeah. What was I talking about? Yes. And admittedly, yes, I'm playing this through Dolphin. I couldn't play it through the original hardware because the disc was crashed. I said disc was crashed. That was funny. That was kind of funny. But I'm playing Crash. Get it? Anyway, when I bought the GameCube on eBay, the GameCube was working just fine. However, the disc was scratched, so I couldn't play it on original hardware. So I had to emulate it. So, yes, you could play this through the Dolphin or RPCS2 if you don't have it on original hardware. If you have a PlayStation 2, you can play it on the PlayStation 2. If you have a GameCube, you can always do it that way. This is really my first episode of this series, and there will be more series coming soon. And because I'm stuttering so much, I'm not really used to this. I couldn't make any clever intros to support this series, but you know, that goes for really everybody that makes things like this. And for God's sakes, I've been recording for almost 20 minutes and I'm about to cut some of this stuff out. And if you guys want to skip the cutscenes and any of my rambling, please do. I at least encourage you guys to at least view my stuff, and please subscribe to the channel. It'll at least give you some incentive. Oh hey, he played this, maybe I should try it, you know, all this kind of stuff. And if you guys are watching this, at least recommend me something so I can at least play it for you guys. I would greatly appreciate that. But yeah, that's it. I think my 20 minutes is up, so I am going to end it right here. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.